They'll start on the ground. It's Rashad Penny. And some room to work. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one 28 yards on the ground.
Well, they didn't do a lot there to fool anyone. They just came right out and ran the football, but with great success, and that's the way you want to get things started. A nice quick opener for a big game.
They keep it with Penny on first down. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on second down and 11. Now Fields. And Thomas has it. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line. Well, this defense for the Bucs, they were very good in the win last week against Jacksonville.
And as in any game, takeaways are always a big key. They're always discussed on defense. There's an emphasis there. And they came away with 3 interceptions in that game.
And the line to gain here is the 37 on third down. Moore, the man in motion. Throwing on third down, Fields. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. And it's a pick six. He brings it back to the house for the Buccaneer TD. So a big defensive play there on the opening drive, no less, as they make the interception and bring it back for the score.
And I think that's a signal for how this defense wants to play. They want to be disruptive, and you know they're going to take some chances.
Well, sometimes it can burn you, but right there, it paid off. And now on the heels of the pick six, here's their offense on the field sooner than intended, as they'll try to make it 8-0. They will run it. It's Fournette, and he will get in to make it 8-0. They wasted no time showing how aggressive they're going to be in this game. They get the quick score, and then they go for 2 CDs.
Surf's up, partner. And when surf's up, you ride the wave. They felt great about that quick drive, put it in the end zone. Why not go for 2? They felt comfortable with the play call that they had.
And the home crowd loves it. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Now on second and 13. Fields. He'll dump this one off to Hubbard. That'll give him 8 that time. And it brings up third and 5 now. We'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Now it's Fields. The connection here with Nelson Agholor. And he is going to have the Panthers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Agholor in motion left. First carry for the Oklahoma State man, Chuba Hubbard, to the 43, second down.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Throwing on second and 8. Fields off to Thomas on the left side. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down.
For many teams, the evaluation of tight ends has really changed. We used to wonder about how they would block first and foremost. Now we want to know how these guys can run, because we envision them in offenses catch the ball. How much yardage can they gain after that?
And that on display there for a good pickup. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up second and 12. Here's Fields. And he's going to be he's sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Moore, the man in motion. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Trying to lay one up deep. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. So on 4th down, here's Johnny Hekker to punt it away. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he's going to be tackled inside his 10-yard line. We may hear a few words from his head coach on that decision. And that'll be a return of 12 following a very nice punt. And the Bucs are going to take over 1st and 10 deep in their own territory. They'll start out on the ground. It's Leonard Fournette. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. To throw is Brady. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep over the middle. Oh, wide open. Complete. 20. 10. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Cade Otton, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Bucs are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Early on, they have all facets of the game working in tandem.
Yeah, you give the defensive touchdown early to give you the first score, and then your offense piggybacks on top of that and gets their own. And any coach we've ever talked to, we've had that conversation with prior to the game. They always say, you know, if we can score on defense or special teams, that gives us like a 95% chance of winning the game. I don't know if that number's correct, but it certainly does tend to play out that way, doesn't it?
It does. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They're down 15-0 here already, needing to jumpstart this offense. 1st and 10. Now left side on the swing pass. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. 15-0 our score. It's the NFL on EA Sports. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Fields now to throw. Over the middle, open is Thomas. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Here's Fields. And he will find the open man. It's DJ Moore. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll run out of the gun. It's Hubbard. And he's able to get across midfield and down into Buccaneer territory. Up to make the play defensively, Tre'Davious White.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
And he swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. Fields. And he hits the slant route to Thomas. And this is going to lead to another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 34-yard line. And they'll get 14 yards out of it and a fresh set of downs. Fields going to get that out wide to Mooney. And he is going to lose yardage here. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. To throw is Fields. Leaves it for Penny. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. 15 yards there on the play as they try to chip away at this 15-point deficit. And they'll run on first down with Hubbard. And he'll get this down only to the 18. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Back to throw, Fields. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. In the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
To throw on third down, Fields checks this down to Hubbard. And they'll hustle up to stop him well shy of the first, right around the 15. Already down 2 scores. They're going to go for this rather than settle for 3. They snap it to Fields. And it's caught. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Ian Thomas, his first touchdown on the year. And the Panthers' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Gonzalez good on the extra point. And this is back to an 8-point game. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble and bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they come into this one riding that nice long win streak. And remember, next weekend is an open week for them. So if they can get the win here, a lot of momentum into that time off.
It certainly is. And if you're wondering if anybody's saying, boy, this is coming at a bad time, we want to keep playing, the answer can be yes. Because when teams are on a hot streak, they want to keep going. But what the veterans are telling the young guys in the locker room, an open week is always good, guys. Take it, and let's go with it.
Throwing on first down is Brady. He'll find Fournette again here. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Fakes the give to Fournette. Now Brady. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. So, Charles, you look at this offense, and really on paper, at least, a great situation for them upcoming. They're unbeaten on the year, an open week coming up after this. So I guess my question, any worry that maybe this is coming at the wrong time?
Oh, definitely I would be worried about this game, maybe more than any other on the schedule, because I know my guys are looking ahead to that open week. I've got to keep them focused on the task ahead, make sure they take care of business in this one. Otherwise, you're talking about a double trap. The trap of losing the game and then having the open week and having to stew about it.
To throw, it's Brady. Throw left side, hauled in by Otten. And he's brought down short by a yard. It's a third down gain of 4. Brady to throw for it on fourth down. Finding Otten once more. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. So this drive going to continue following the conversion on fourth. Here's 1st and 10. Into the red zone, it's Brady. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. So maybe just a momentary setback on what's been a great drive so far, but 2nd and 13 here. Meanwhile, Brady's throw complete to Otton. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now. Now Brady. Quick hitter here. It's complete. Touchdown! Scotty Miller as the first half is winding down. And the Bucs will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point up and good by Succop. And the lead is up to 15 now. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together. Now a first down throw, Fields. And he'll be dropped at the 36. It's a good gain of 18 on a play that originated back at the 18. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. A final shot before the break. Fields. He's going to look deep for more. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we toss it an hour or so east of here to Orlando, it's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Bucs with a lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. Takes it at the 7. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
yeah, they went into the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Fournette once more on second down. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this mark.
Oh, he can't get away, and Brady will go down. Derek Brown drops him for a loss of 10, and it's going to be 4th and long. Here comes the Buccaneers punter now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the 3rd. This is taken at the 23. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And it will be the Panthers' ball, 1st and 10. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And their defense did its job by forcing the punt to start things out, and now, Charles, can the offense get in gear?
I think, partner, you can sense them saying, okay, the first half was theirs, but now let's get the momentum back on our side. We forced a punt. Now let's go downfield and score. If we do that, we'll be set up well for this second half. Well, they still have time to get them established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
On second down, here's a run with Hubbard. And he'll get about 2 there to the 36. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Looking left side, that's caught by Moore. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
I don't care how many times we say it, I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. Coming up on 2nd and 7. Now Fields. Oh, Fields is intercepted for a 3rd time. And the Buccaneers are going to take possession of the football.
So rare to see any quarterback toss back-to-back interceptions in the NFL, regardless of status or experience. Whether it's him personally or just the offensive game plan, I think this defense is reading something out there, and they're holding the upper hand.
So after the INT, it's Brady. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. They're looking for Godwin again, and he's got him once more. He's got room at the 30, and he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Now Brady. And he's just going to get rid of this thing to no one here. He throws it away, and now it's 3rd. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. On play action, it's Brady. That's going to be caught. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Chris Godwin, yards for the touchdown. And the Buccaneers will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third. Extra point put through by Succop. And the lead opens up now to 22 points. The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Out of the gun, here's the give to Hubbard. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Moore, the man in motion. A play fake, now Fields to throw. This one into the hands of Aguilar. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. On first down, it's Fields. He'll dump this one off to Hubbard. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line. From the 39-yard line, here comes second down at 6. Fields. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And the Bucs will take over possession here up at the 44. Well, offensively, Charles, hard to put a silver lining on this one. No secret that they had to take chances with the score where it is, and it leads to a turnover.
I like how you paint the picture, partner, because you're exactly right about that one. Look at the empty stairs on that sideline. This is one of those games where you just want to go crawl under him.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Shaq Thompson making his presence felt on the sack. Boy, that's tough, Charles. First play of the drive, you're hoping to stay ahead of schedule. You take that huge sack, and now you're facing 2nd and a mile.
And the entire time, you were probably thinking the same thing I was. Either get rid of the ball, safely, of course, or go down. The yardage he gave up on that play, that's going to be tough for them to make up.
The offense on third down, they've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. He completes this to Russell Gage. Touchdown, Tampa Bay! Boy, he has been